Hello and welcome to Industrial News. Today is April 14th, 1899. My name is Ethan Chen.
And I'm your co-host, Quinlan. Tonight, we're doing a special on some of the grandest and most important achievements of the last century, seeing as it's coming to a close soon. Up first, we head to an interview with one certain Dr. Dougal, who will tell us a little bit about some of the major medical innovations of this past century.
Hi, Dr. Dougal here. And because of all our new medical inventions, we were able to save lives at an unprecedented rate. For example, malaria, not a problem anymore. We have quinine. Also, blood transfusions saves lives every day. If you have a headache, just take an aspirin. You'll be fine in no time. Also, we have these new inventions. If you are feeling bad, just take a puff of this thing. You feel fine as heck. And this man right here, well, he was suffering from malaria, but we just gave him a few pieces of quinine. He's just fine. He was just fine. Anyways, this about wraps up our medical segment. Make sure to stop by the hospital if you're feeling bad. We'll fix you right up.
We'd like to extend a special thank you to Dr. Dougal for taking time out of his busy schedule to help provide us with that interview.
And now to the weather forecast.
Thank you. Welcome to today's weather report. It's another smoggy one here in London, as these clouds of gases, I don't know what they're made of, have grown to new heights. I'd avoid breathing them in though. We don't know what they're made of yet, but most people are living to the age of 39, so probably best to avoid them. Oh, and another thing, there is a boil water advisory on every province, every borough, everywhere, indefinitely, as high levels of lead and other heavy metals have been detected in the water supply. Finally, I'd like to extend a special thank you and a special welcome to our new viewers of the show. We have experienced unprecedented growth in this time period as the population here has exploded. And to all your new viewers, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you. Hopefully that weather clears up soon.
You can sure say that again. Up next, we head to an archive report, actually. It's from back in my investigative journalism days. I can say now, I was in a port city in China, and we were investigating some of the opium deals that were going down there. It was a major event in the 1850s, especially between, the British and the Chinese. So let's head to that now and take a look.
Hey guys, I'm deep undercover in a Chinese port city. I can't tell you where for my safety, but all that you need to know is I think there's about to be an opium deal going down on the other side of this door. My sources have told me, and they've proved reliable in the past. So why am I doing this? Why am I risking my life here? It's because the British Empire, ever since industrialization enabled them to produce opium on a massive scale in India, have been pumping it into China to economically and politically control this country. And I am here to uncover that and show and expose them to the world for the crimes that they have committed. All right, here we go. Gotta open the door. Oh man. What is this place? Oh, wow. This looks like a bag from some kind of dealer or something. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's heavy. There's tons of stuff in here. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God. Hey! What are you doing to him? Get back here! No! Shoot, we lost him. Oh man. Sir, are you okay? He's dead. Another tragic victim of the British Empire's actions.
Man, that really brings back some memories of my youth. Things were so crazy back then. You could just go anywhere and do anything. It's not like it is anymore. Cancel culture comes for the investigative journalist.
Next up, we have an exclusive interview with a factory worker in East Westington, Tingleshire, England.
Hello everyone, we're at North Westington, England today at the Lennon factory. What's your name?
I'm Quandale Dingle. I work here on this machine for 16 hours a day. It's pretty good. A lot of my friends work 18-hour shifts, so I'm pretty happy I got to secure this job. I make £1 a day, which is really good pay. You can hear some other machinery going on. Basically what I do is I reach into here between these giant two gears that are spinning at, I don't know anything, so really fast. And I just twist a knob, and that's the extent of my job. And yeah, we make textiles. It's pretty good. I'll give a little demonstration. So, you know, it's pretty easy. You just reach in here like this, and
It seems we're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
If only I could communicate with them somehow.
Well, now you can.
What?
Check it out.
Is this a telegraph?
Sure is. Go to town.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna tell them all about my day.
You're gonna do what to my mom? Oh.
We regret to inform you that shortly after the filming of the interview, Quandale Dingle and his Eastern friend died on the scene and were unable to be revived by first responders.
Now to another classic segment. Let's head to the book corner.
Oh, hi. I didn't notice you there. I was just reading the Communist Manifesto, written by Karl Marx in 1846. It's a very interesting read. It has a lot to say. I mean, it is the Communist Manifesto. It kind of created the impetus for one of the main political and economic movements of the 19th and 20th century. It describes how there's a main conflict in society, a conflict between bourgeois owning classes and proletarian working classes, and how rights for the proletarian can only be secured under revolution. However, a main criticism is that it doesn't see any evolution under capitalism, which is one reason why many people think it has lost a little bit of relevancy today. However, it is still incredibly important as the creation of the whole communist ideology, basically.
This has been Book Review with the Communist Manifesto by Karl Marx.
Thank you for that book corner. As you can see, there have been many changes in the past century.
One of these biggest changes is the development of the middle class. Now, many people say this is an overwhelmingly positive thing, many of the people in charge. However, we went down onto the street to find out what the people really think about this new development.
Good day.
What does the middle class mean to you?
The what?
The middle class.
Amazing, honestly. I mean, you get the both of best worlds. You get a nice house. You don't live too comfortably, but
What do you think of the middle class?
All right.
Stop. What is your opinion on the middle class?
On the what?
The middle class.
The middle class. How do you mean my opinion? I
What do
think
you
there
think
are
of it?
not enough people in the middle class. There's a separation of wealth between poor and very wealthy, and there should be more people in the middle class.
The opinions shared by those people on the street are strikingly similar to the trend of the declining samurai class in Japan.
Yeah, you can really see how people react negatively to change, at least at first. Especially after the First Sino-Japanese War, there was a huge movement of modernization in Japan, and a lot of people, especially the declining samurai class, weren't very into it.
Industrialization led to the degradation of many ancient cultures and traditions, such as in Japan with the fall of the Tokugawa shogunate. This marked the end of the samurai.
The age of the samurai will never end. With the power of my sword and the might of my shield, I will defeat the toughest of enemies. Nothing can stop me, especially none of those filthy modernists with their stupid technology.
stupid samurai. Modern technology always wins.
Wow, what a broadcast.
We now head to an exclusive special guest.
Hey everybody, welcome back to AP Daily. No, wait, this is not AP Daily. This is a news broadcast for all the students at Woodbury High School. Welcome. My name is Mason Logereau, and usually I'm coming to you from Austin, Texas. But for the next 2 weeks, I will be in Kansas City, Missouri, along with several hundred other world history teachers and college professors from around the country who are gathered here to grade all of your AP tests. So good luck, and hopefully this grading goes well for you. But I just wanted to end this broadcast talking about the Industrial Revolution. And when you think about it, about all the big major changes in world history that the Industrial Revolution brings about. Urbanization, later imperialism, changes in labor systems, of course. But also just think about the sort of day-to-day life changes that we see because of the Industrial Revolution. If you think about a regular person's house before the Industrial Revolution, if you looked around their house and looked at all the material goods that were there, they would have all been hand-produced, probably by someone in the family. However, when you get home today, go just kind of take a tour of your house and look at everything that's in it. From the big expensive things like your car, your TV, down to the smaller, really cheaper things like paper clips and pencils and pens. And I would bet that if you look around your house, 95 to 100% of the things in your house were probably mass produced in a factory somewhere. Sure, you might have that special family heirloom that, maybe your great-grandfather made or something like that. But if we think about our day-to-day material lives, we just need to think about how much was impacted by the Industrial Revolution. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care.